Hello everyone, this is Jasmine. I'm also known as Bubbles on Ice. You can find me on Instagram, on Tumblr, and also on Patreon. On my Patreon, you can join as a free member or you can also be a paid member. As a paid member, you are able to access my master classes where you can learn to read the tarot and oracle cards. You can also have access to my much longer, more detailed, and exclusive celebrity tarot readings. I do monthly twin flame readings, monthly zodiac readings, and I also offer my members personal readings such as love readings, career readings, and so on. And in addition, I also post a lot of 18 plus erotic celebrity tarot readings there. And if by chance you don't want to join as a member, there is also a possibility to purchase um, um, some of the readings that I do. Anyhow, back to this celebrity reading here. Today we are doing a reading for Simone Ashley. Is it Simone Ashley or is it Ashley Simone? I always get it mixed up. Anyway, this is a requested reading from one of my followers on Tumblr, and I have actually promised this reading for a while ago, so I do feel bad for not doing it any sooner. But here it is. It is going to be a general reading, and we are also going to tap into the energy to see how her future looks like career wise and love wise. I'm trying to connect to Ashley Simone's energy and see how she is doing currently. Oh, that came quick. She is she is a person with a lot of multi-leveled talents and also a lot of knowledge. This is a very smart woman, a very intelligent woman who has had a very good upbringing. Um, she has a lot of skills, um, and she's also a true artist. An artist in a way that she understands both the basics of the arts that she's doing, but also the creative side of it. Um, and she is a very good actress as well. She has a lot of she just has a lot of knowledge about the things that she does because she is really the kind of person who goes all in. She is not the type who will just take on a project unless she does her work wholeheartedly. She is very mindful of that. However, sometimes, she is a little bit insecure like everyone else, and she doesn't believe that she is as good as maybe other people sees her. So she has a lot of hidden treasures that she is hiding. She's not showing them to anyone because she doesn't believe that, you know, she is good enough. But actually, she is very good at a lot of arenas as well. It's not just acting. I believe that she has a lot of other things that she knows about that she has not shown other people. She's also a being who is very down to earth. She's a wondrous being of light. It's like, she's very morally balanced. She's very harmonious. She is a person that has a lot of high standards, but at the same time not conceited in that way. She just values right and wrong, and she believes that um, it is important to actually act in a way that you will serve the society in some kind of way. But she is, like a lot of other people, she worries a lot. She carries a lot of thoughts, and she is always in this worrying mode, worrying about the things she does not being good enough, but also worrying about the state of the world, worrying about the well-beings of the people around her. She's always consumed with something that she is worrying about. She might be worrying about not mm, yeah, might be worrying about her career. What will the next step be? Worrying about not making it, and so she is the kind that worries a lot, and that can be a little bit stressful in between. She's asked to release and surrender, and just open her arms and just release any challenges that she feels that she has, and kind of just believe that things will work out, because that's the problem. She worries too much. And because of this worrying, she is also somewhat indecisive at times. uh, on the outside, she might seem to be this very strong person, this person who knows exactly what she wants. But deep down, she's always weighing options. She's always scared of making the wrong choice. She is always, thinking a lot before any decisions, because she wants to weigh all the opportunities. She wants to know the outcome. She's scared of making the wrong choice that might affect her long term, um, and that is kind of restricting her. Um, these negative thoughts are actually very restrict restrictive, and this is something that she is imposing on herself, unfortunately. So she really needs to work on that, because um, that is really giving her a hard time, being this worried all the time and not able to make a choice. But as I say, this is something that is within her. From the outside, I think that she is perceived as completely different. People see her as a very strong and independent woman. People see her as someone who is very confident, but deep down she is far from that. It's like she is completely opposite. She has had a lot of disappointments in her life, always feeling left behind, always kind of, you see that both of these cards, we are seeing people leaving. So either she has been the one moving on from someone, or she has been left behind in some sort of way. So she has definitely experienced a lot of disappointment, a lot of abandonment, a withdrawal from people walking away, leaving her behind. Um, so that has also affected her as a person. Why do these people, walk away from me? She's a person who likes to be in constant movement. She likes to be able to do things. She is not lazy. She's not the type of person who enjoys sitting in the couch watching a movie. She's very action orientated. She likes to use her body. She likes to do something all the time. She needs to be productive. But in one way, even though that she has, uh, the cards indicate that she has kind of experienced a lot of pain, a lot of this disappointments where people walked away from her. But despite of those things, she has this mentality that things cannot get any worse. From now on, it is only upwards. It is only recovery. It is only, healing. Um, and this is all about learning lessons. So she tries to not to be too demotivated by the experiences that she has had in the past. But it seems like that she is in a relationship where she is receiving a lot of emotional balance. At the moment, she's receiving compassion, but at the same time, this person might be a little bit controlling. Uh, this person is very supportive and tolerant and all that. I'm not saying that this person is bad for her, but in a way, because of her undecisiveness, because of the things that she has experienced in her life, and she's a little bit unsure of herself, and she's always worrying about something. This person kind of maybe becomes a little bit too controlling. And she has also become a little bit too dependent on him. So there is a kind of a codependency thing going on here, which is not too good. um well, actually, it's hard to say, because in one way he is really a supportive system for her. He is really, the rock that she needs in order to get past the problems that she has when it comes to worrying and all that, because suddenly she has actually someone to talk to. She has someone who is able to help her to take decisions, make choices, but at the same time, she is not gaining from this because she's not learning actually how to release those worries herself. She's just learned that someone else can take the decisions for her, and she becomes very codependent to this person because now she's used to asking this person for advice, asking this person to make a choice for her, and so it becomes kind of a toxic um, relationship, even though the intention is not toxic. I don't know if I'm explaining this in a good way. I hope that you understand what I'm trying to say. Career wise, she has a lot of good luck, and she is destined to do a lot of things that will make her happy. She is destined to achieve the goals that she has set to herself. But will there be ups and downs? Definitely, and things are very unpredictable as well. Um, So she will experience kind of a roller coaster from time to time. um, she's also very scared of missed opportunities. She's very scared of making the wrong choices that might lead to her not being successful in one way, because she feels that she is on a very good way to achieve the things that she wants now. She's almost there. But at the same time, it gives her even more anxiety, because she's so scared to take the wrong step. But she has had her success breakthroughs, and she has this success now, and that has laid a foundation for her future career. So she's going to do well, but there is definitely going to be ups and downs. It's not going to be like smooth all the way, but she's going to experience good luck most of the time. But of course, she will not be able to avoid any conflict or any she still needs to fight for her career. She still needs to fight for her position. She still needs to fight for the spotlight, because that's how it works. She needs to always be on top. She needs to always be, you know, at the right place at the right time. So she needs to be mindful of that, if she wants her career to go forward. Oh dear. Oh, I dropped everything on the floor. Oh, let me see. Uh, there will be times that she might receive even harsh judgment for the work that she does. Right now, she is in a very good space where everyone thinks that she is, talented and doing a good job, and they are praising her for the things that she does. But there will be a time that she might receive more harsh judgment in the future. Um, but she is aware of that, and she is prepared to overcome challenges. She's very mature in her thinking. She is very grown up, like that. So she is not, she has a thick skin. So she feels that she can take it, and she's also very financially smart. She believes in saving money. She believes in wealth security. She also believes in kind of self improvement control. So it's always, when it comes to her, it's always about building this solid foundation, both when it comes to financial or career, and also when it comes to her love life. Um, Luckily, she is very energetic. As I say, she likes to be in movement all the time. She's very fearless when it comes to her career, because she's very talented. She knows how to use her talents to her advance. Um, but sometimes she might be doing it all. She might be doing too much. She forgets that she needs to balance um, work and leisure time as well. So sometimes she might be carrying a lot of burden, struggles from her, uh, like from work to home. And that might kind of disrupt some of the happy times when she gets home as well. So she needs to be aware of that, because when she does so, she starts to worry, and then all this procrastination starts, and then she starts to um, see all these obstacles, and then she gets stuck in a way. So she needs to not get into that spiral. And she's also a person who has had a very good upbringing, so she always goes back to her childhood, to the memories, to the she's very, nostalgic. She likes to think back to her childhood as a form for her to cope with her problems. uh, Her home, her upbringing, her parents are kind of her safe space. There will be a lot of creative opportunities. There will be news, there will be messages. So she's definitely not going to be out of work. She is definitely going to do a lot more in the future. We're going to hear about her, we're going to see her, and we're going to know more of her. That's what the cards are telling me. So I'm just going to pull a couple of cards more just to see if there are any additional messages. But as far as I see here, things are going well for her. She's going to have her ups and downs, of course, like everyone else. But all in all, things are going to be okay. Um, well, she's definitely, she does have the wealth. Something is telling me that I think that her husband, not her husband, but her boyfriend is a very wealthy man, a very wealthy businessman. So she's not in lack of money. And also when it comes to her career, it is in movement, it is in progress. So things are happening there as well. She just need to gain control. She just need to gain some direction. And she needs to just work on herself and not being too dependent on other people when it comes to her choices, wishes, and all that, and she'll be fine. So this is a reading. So tell me if you have any comments, any questions, anything at all. Don't hesitate. Leave a comment. Send me a DM or something. I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that you will come back for a new reading soon. Thank you, and bye bye.